Well, I'm not sure about the quorum when you say about the quorum, because there are 7 judges, and whether the Supreme Court will sit full 7-bench judge to make a decision, or they can agree to have a 3-judge bench to hear a matter. It depends on its veracity, the weight it has, and the way, you know, the public notoriety and the interest in the matter by the country. But if you talk about that the Judicial Service Commission did not hear a matter, you see, we are talking about the Supreme Court, Ben Troy. We are talking about the Supreme Court. We're not talking about the Judicial Service Commission. That is another independent institution, a great one, of course, but it's independent. It's not the Supreme Court. Now, whether the Judicial Service Commission has heard and determined whether a petition filed by Aluchier should be heard, whether it has been processed. And by the way, I support the aspect of Aluchier saying that his petition should have been heard by the Judicial Service Commission. The delay at the Judicial Service Commission is not excusable. I mean, they should hear the petition, and by now determine that it is true the 2-3 judges that Aluchier is complaining about are above board. You know, they are clean. Because the real issue here is every time to try to present judges as men and women who are honest, forthright, and bent towards justice. So that petition honestly should have been heard. There is no excuse why the JSC, you know, cannot hear the petition. But Ben Troy, before you cut me short, now, the Supreme Court is independent of the JSC. Even though those judges sit in the Supreme Court, some of them, still, in order for you to understand the germane issue about being independent, a judge is independent. Even if a judge is your relative, let's be honest about this, and he's going to sit a case probably that involves your family or something like that, the principles governing a judge when he's going to sit, listen, and understand is fairness, honest, and forthrightness. So whether the judge has been alleged to have done something and he has been reported to the JSC, the tenets of fairness and justice demand that when he sits to listen according to the doctrine of duty to sit and listen to a matter, he should pray to God if he's a prayerful person. He should completely divorce any interest he may have in a matter so that he's independent. And that independence is what we want to see in the Supreme Court, regardless of whether the JSC has handled these judges or not. I'm actually happy they have thrown out that request that judges recuse themselves. Judges have a duty to sit. And by the way, Ben, when you go before a judge, you look at him like this, you do your submissions. You can tell whether this judge is interested in fairness and, you know, justice, or he wants to bend justice towards. So it is important that Aluchier understands that, yes, he has lost that application. I don't think it's anything to go home crying about. The judges must be independent. And we will see that during both the proceedings and the outcome of the case.